Hello everyone. I believe we're rolling. I also believe it's been quite a while. So, immediately, I should probably start with an apology. It's been a while. However, I have good reasoning. So as you know, excuse me, sorry. I went to Nottingham to see Iceland Kills, and I was gone from the 9th to the 11th. It was very good. Thank you for asking. Sorry, I'm just making sure all my audios are still set to the right thing. Yeah. So, yeah, it was very good. So I came back on the 11th. I came back from Nottingham on the 11th of December. And I was really, really, really tired. But I assumed I was just really, really, really tired because I had been screaming my lungs up having the time of my life seeing Iceland Kills. And I did. I had the time of my life. It was so fun. However, by tired, I mean I got the train. The train was delayed. So thank God for that. But the train was delayed home. So then I literally had to walk from one side of Nottingham station to the other, which may not sound like a lot, but my local train station is literally just one small bridge and you get to the other platforms. This one, there's a load of stairs. The platform is huge. Like, the bridge to get from platform to platform is huge, and we literally had to go from one far end of, say, platform 3, up the stairs, across the bridge, back down the stairs, and to the other end of, say, platform 5 or 4 or whatever it was. Like, it was long, to say the least. And so I was kind of panicking. I was like, oh my god, I'm not gonna get a seat on the train, and I'm so tired. I at the very least need to be sat down, because I was tired anyway. And then I met a guy before going home. I had a lot of fun. It was very good. But I was shattered. I was absolutely shattered, and I was nearly falling asleep on the train home. And so I ring my mum, and I'm like, mother dearest, I know the car is broken, but do you think if I got off the train a stop early, you could come pick me up? Because I know she wouldn't drive to our main train station, but there is one closer to our house that I'm like, and she said she would. I got home, I texted the guy that I went on a date with to say, hey, I'm home safe. I went to bed and I crashed. I then woke up the next morning, throat killing me, and I was like, great, wonderful, absolutely brilliant. So I go to my mum, and I'm like, can you check my tonsils, please? Because if you've been to a concert, you know there's a difference between owie, like, I've been singing too much, or, you know, tonsillitis, throat infection pain. And it was throat infection pain, not singing pain. So my mum checks my tonsils, and she's like, yeah, they're swollen. So then I ring the doctors, even though it's like 1 p.m. I ring the doctors on a Friday, and I'm like, please tell me there's a doctor that can prescribe me antibiotics. And they was like, fill out this form online. You probably won't get antibiotics today, but you'll get triaged. And I'm like, well, what's the point of getting triaged if I'm not going to get antibiotics? The whole reason I want to talk to a doctor is I want antibiotics because anyway. So I fill out this form they want me to fill out. I get triaged same day, like they said. And a doctor rings me back and he's like, so like, what are your symptoms? I explain my symptoms, and I'm like, oh, my mum works in healthcare, which is true, my mum does. I was like, oh, my mum works in healthcare, she's had a look and she can see that they're swollen and they've got like pus filled spots on them. And I was like, look, I'm getting to the it's just like, how long have you felt like this? I was like, well, I felt tired and a bit sore yesterday, but then today I feel absolutely terrible. Like, I can't eat, I can't drink, like I can barely breathe, kind of thing. So she's like, yep, you need antibiotics. And then my mum, bless her, when she went to pick up my sister that afternoon from school, went and got my antibiotics for me. I'm like, thank you, mother, you're amazing. Because like I was just tired, and I only really was able to like talk again like 3 days ago, 3 days ago ish. Like, I finished my antibiotics 2 days ago. Or was it yesterday? 2 days ago. I finished my antibiotics 2 days ago. And but literally up until about Monday, I couldn't talk. I sounded terrible, I sounded hoarse, it was atrocious. And then, to add insult to injury, right, I started my period. So I had really bad tonsillitis, because I can never half-off tonsillitis, right? Last time I had tonsillitis, it was so severe. I did not eat for 3 days, and a bit gross, so trigger warning. I was throwing up pure stomach acid because I wasn't eating, because it hurt too much. And then the time before that, I had tonsillitis so severe that I got glandular fever, and I know they're not caused by the same like strain. Pretty sure one's a bacterial infection, one's a viral infection. But I'm just telling you what the doctor told me. The doctor told me that my tonsillitis was so severe that I got glandular fever. And my lymph nodes got really, really swollen, and I had to take a load of time off of work. Because like, I can never have tonsillitis. I always have to go big or go home. Anyway, drink of the stream is a cherry Pepsi Max. Delish. So yeah, I've finished my period yesterday. Like I said, I finished my antibiotics on Wednesday. I'm feeling somewhat okay. I'm ready to stream again. And if you read the description, I am sorry, I did do Deepholm off camera, and I've done half of Uldum off camera because I still wanted to do Loremaster, but I just didn't have it in me to stream. I'm so sorry. Like, anyway, there we go. Here we are. Welcome back to World of Warcraft. Let's go. Need to talk to you. So I've got move, flame arrows. Oh, the enemy's approach, use the move ability to move them to the southern ramp. What, this? Use the sun's radiant. If you're overwhelmed, it will heal you and deal terrible damage to your opponents. Okay. So I don't know 100% really what's going on with Uldum, although I will give it. I like the design of Uldum. Like, it's pretty, it's sandy, it's gorgeous. It's know. I'm a fan. And I finished yesterday at 52%. Because I was like, I want to do it. But like, yay! Sorry, there's lots of second lot of like that. The first time you had to do it with like some lines, and I don't know, I don't really like designs like that, I can't lie to you. Don't know why, just not really a fan. Who am I talking to? This dude. Who am I talking to? This dude. And then fly time. Halls of Orgrimmar. Oh no. Origination. I was gonna say, to be fair, we are in Kalimdor, so if you don't know Kalimdor, if I go here, Kalimdor, see there, that's Orgrimmar. And obviously, oh, there's a quest here. But obviously I am Alliance, not Horde, so I can't like do anything in Orgrimmar other than go and like murder a bunch of people. It's like, you know, funny. There's no path available. It's right there. There we go. I hope it's not too loud. There's no one in chat at the minute, so I'm just gonna have to hope and pray. Use the mech control scrambler. Use it on Twizzleflux the Insane repeatedly to kill him. I'm really hungry as well, but I don't think we've got anything in the house, so that's going to be fun. Okay, so I didn't need to use that. I'm assuming all these items are for, like, you know, if you're doing it low level to level up. You know, because it's like, oh, it will distract all of these, but I don't need it all. I don't need them distracting. So I'm strong as fuck, so I can just kill them. So this should somewhere around here be. Also, so the guy that I went out with in Nottingham, right? I'm trying to not talk around too much, but he started playing WoW. He was like, oh, you can like teach me. And he was saying he played like a couple years ago, like with his friends, but he never really got into it. But he's like a Diablo person. But he was like, you should. So at first he was like, stream it to me, like stream what you do. So I did, and he was like, you know, eh. So sorry, I just dropped my mic. I still don't have my mouse. yeah, he like didn't seem too interested when I was streaming it to him, but then next thing I know, he's fucking downloaded it and renewed his subscription and bought the latest, not just the latest expansion, he's pre-ordered Midnight. And I'm like, damn, okay, pop off, king. So then he's been slowly making his way through the War Within campaign, because for some reason he can't do time walking, and I don't know why, but... And one of my WoW friends, I messaged them, I was like, hey look, this is happening, I don't know why, do you know why? And they was like, nope. I'm like, great, you're useful, thanks. It's just for the video, I didn't ask him, like, I wasn't like, oh my god, you should like download WoW so we can play together, oh my god, please, like, let me teach you. It was just like a complete, with his own initiative, we was playing Minecraft together. And then he started screen sharing, and WoW popped up, and I was like, he's like, get on WoW then, teach me how to play. I'm like, okay. Don't have to tell me twice. One, because Q, I can help you play one of my favorite video games. Two, I like playing WoW. So. Oh, I need to click this. Oh. Oh, it went kaboom. Obliterate 512 crazed gnomes. What do my abilities do? Fusion thrust and exit the fusion core. What the hell? What the hell happened? I'm so confused. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Why 512 specifically? That's like such an... Why not like 100? Or if you want to do a big number, why not 500? Why 512? You know, if I was really childish, I'd draw a dick on the floor. But like, me, childish, never. I mean, at least this is easy. I'll give it that. It's not like a pain in the ass. Like, where you have to like run over things multiple times. The screams are quite funny, I'll give it that. Am I halfway yet? No, not even close. It's like 530 what one would be halfway. No. Yeah. Am I dumb? I don't... I see loads, but I feel like I've stopped running over loads. See, my throat is still a little bit ouchies. Like, not half as red as it is, but it's still a little, like, tender, and I'm like, ugh. I hate being sick. And I know people are going to say, oh, no one likes being sick, and I know, but, like, it's just inconvenient and all. Like, we're definitely over halfway now. I'm either going to go until I finish Uldum or until I get really, really hungry, because I'm quite... Oh. Oh, so there's like zones and shit you can be in. I was doing so well too. You see this though, right? Like, how I'm just not... there we go. How there were no gnomes. Yeah, resetting it's worked kinda well though. Even if I didn't mean to. Because now it's done. Nice. So I've completed 69 hit knives out of 114 quests, or 157 out of 263 steps. I have also as well been doing time walking, just to try and keep my time walking buff up, to maybe get the Turbulent Timeways 5 achievement. I like, nope, I don't know how to, like, I like achievements, and I like being like, look, I got it. So if I quickly go Y, and yeah, so also you'll see here, Deepholm, did it. Cataclysm Explorer, explored all the areas. Don't remember doing that, but well done me. I've earned 784 out of 5,593 achievements. Master of the Turbulent Timeways. Gain mastery of Timeways for 5 weeks during the Turbulent Timeways 4 event. And I've currently gained it for 3 weeks. Oh, does it not have to be consecutive? I thought you had to have it consecutively. Like, yeah, I thought you had to have it consecutively, so like every time it nearly drained you had to do it again. I didn't just think you had to do it, because if that's the case, everyone would get that, because all you have to do is do a time walking dungeon. You get it. So all it means is for the Turbulent Time Waste 4 event, you'd have to do 5 time walking dungeons. That's it. It's classic this week. And not really a fan of classic. Entirely because I don't like Stratholme. And I don't like the garden one. Whatever it's called. I like Deadmines. I really like Deadmines. That's why push to positions. Onyx Panda is with us. Our victory is assured. Yeah, 'cause I'm fucking amazing, boy. Why are we... Surely there's got to be an easier way to... Instead of walking along the very edge of a mountain. Whatever. I hate when it's like you're in combat and I'm like, well, no, I'm not, 'cause the little pussies are evading me. Can't loot these ones. Okay. So I had to go up the mountain to come all the way back down. So that's not annoying in the freaking slightest, is it? Oh, it wants me to kill Scorpion Lord. However the frick you want me to pronounce that. Another thing, right, this guy that I met in Nottingham did, which I quite liked, was we were talking about something, and then he was like, right, I'm going to pick you up on Tuesday and we're going to go out. And I'm like, okay. That's fine. It's more than fine. Well, I think the response I was like, ooh, okay. And then I ran to my personal Twitter and was like, oh my god, like, initiative is so sexy, because oh my god, that was so sexy. Like, yes, take initiative. We love it. Oh! Just to say I've done it. Or not. Okay. Interesting. I'm assuming I might have to fight them at some point, that's why I can't just run up and kill them. it wants me to fly 2,000 fucking yards. Like, damn. Unnecessary. What I say to that? I forgot my drink was still practically full. That nearly went poorly. Just punched my... yeah. So anyway, how's everyone doing Christmas-wise? Like, are we all excited? I'm not. Purely because I love gift giving. I love it so much. But I didn't really budget for Nottingham for Christmas. And my family said, it's fine, don't worry. But I'm like... Who am I talking to? You. And then need to talk to a refined gentleman. A budding artist. He looks like someone like he could be out of Kingdom Hearts. No, I don't want to make this hostel my home. Schnott's Landing. It's definitely one thing to call a place, isn't it? Big God. Turn in Eastern hospitality. Yeah, I mean, I'm not an idiot. I can work out from how they're talking that they're clearly from the Eastern Kingdoms and Alliance and everything. And also the fact that they're not going like, look, Thai. And they're like all deep and everything. Kill diseased vultures. Use a toy if they are dying too quickly. So it wants me to kill them, but it doesn't want me to kill them. Anyway. Soft foam sword. Then I need to kill... Right, okay. I'm confused then. So it wants me to kill them, but it doesn't want me to kill them. It's not for me. Well, it is kind of for me to understand, isn't it? I've kind of got to understand it. So that I can successfully do what I need to do. Oh, look at the armadillo. Oh, I see. They're up here. That was cute. I don't know what. I just love the little boop. So, if I need to kiss it... I'm confused. Why do I have to be in a like proper... Do you know what this kind of reminds me of? Is Pride Lands in Kingdom Hearts 2. I also hate going there because it's just so hard for my blind ass to fucking see where the hell I'm going. And I know and I appreciate that worlds in Kingdom Hearts are quite like linear. But still like... Pride Land's just like fucks with my vision, man. Because, you know, I logically was like, yeah, I want to be visually impaired. Sounds fun. So click a desert fox. It looks like a small brown fox that runs around. Okay. If they're diseased, why do they have to be up in the sky? Why can't they be like moping on the ground? Sorry, Armadillo. I'm sorry, if I was literally diseased, right? I'd be like, on the ground all the time. Like, I literally just had tonsillitis for a fucking week, and like, I was in bed just feeling fucking sorry for myself. And I don't need any more, but it doesn't hurt to put things on the sit auction house. Also, we have made 70,974 gold. Give or take about 500, because I did do a time walking dungeon because my thing was nearly out, because I thought you had to have it continuously. But you don't. I don't think. I might have to double check. But it don't really matter. Like, ultimately, like 500 odd gold, not that much. I thought I aggroed too. Must have lost aggro on one of them. We need to click a desert fox. This one is going to take me a while, I already know it. So, it looks like a small brown fox that runs around this area. It can spawn and run around other locations, so if it's not here, search around this area. Great. Thankfully, my WoW minimap hoping it just like highlight the whole area it could be. What's that? Oh, no, that's a herbalism thing. Sorry, I just saw something light up. I was like, oh, I can do something. No, that's a scorpion. What are the chances it runs right in front of me? I got it! Nice! That's cute as fuck. Now we need to fly all the way back. We're at 68%. So we've done what? 16% already. And I've been live for less than an hour. This is where I've been muted this whole time. No, thank God. I'd cry. Like, genuinely, I would sob. And also, you probably weren't wondering, this is so random. I've completed the trading post for this month. Which I think I've done for 9 months now. Like, in a row, I've completed the trading post. It's just something to do, innit? Like, each month. Collect 5 Furious Spectral Essences. So I need to go Shift P to my toy box. We don't want to kill them. And then we want to use this licensed proton accelerator cannon when they are below half health. Okay. Which is what my 0. So we also want to loot the dead bodies. Not at all disrespectful. How many of these do I have to do? 5, thank God. Because as much as I love the bonk, it's like... just let me kill things, you know? So what else are we looking for? Dead troopers and then well-preserved idols. They look like tiny black sitting dog figurines on the ground around this area. That's a pet battle. I'm sure once I see one it'll be like, oh yeah, duh. Like, that's so obviously a sitting black dog figurine. Two more of them. Again. But you want to know that this feels very bad. Just looting corpses. So yes, I know like you commit murder and all that in this game, but looting the body of someone you've just killed versus just walking and being like, yeah, you're dead, I'm gonna loot your corpse. Hope you don't mind. So I need one more of those furious things, and then we'll start looking for the little figurine things. There we go. So we're gonna taunt it to us, so then it doesn't walk away while we're trying to swing at it. There we go. Sorry, just getting comfortable. Oh, I see. I see what I'm meant to be looking for. Do you see that tiny ass fucking thing? I need 7 more of them. Great. Have I told you guys that I'm visually impaired? Because I am. And this is hell already. Because if I wasn't streaming, literally, my mic would be over against my wall here. And I would be literally about this far away from the screen. Which I know is bad for you, I'm fully aware. But funny enough, so is being visually impaired. Being visually impaired also really fucking sucks. That's annoying me. And I know I can also zoom my game in, but I don't want to then faff around with zooming it back out and getting it to like a nice amount of zoomed out again. I knew I saw one over here. 2 more to go. One of my stipulations for finishing it should have also been if I get frustrated. Because shit like this frustrates me. Because there is quite literally no need for them to be so small. Like, maybe aesthetics, right? But at the same time, like, fuck off, no. How many quests I've still got to turn in? So we're witnessing Gobble's transformation ritual. Great. I'm so cold all of a sudden. And I'm pretty sure I put my panda hoodie for wash. So, great. Brill. Wonderful. It's a turkey. Oh. Oh, apparently it's our fox. We only brought him 8. So let's use this. So we need to talk to 6 slacking labourers. Some will attack you. I hope they're prepared to die. Yes, I don't know if I mount up if I'll lose my thing. My uniform. There's one. No. There we go. Lazy bastards, aren't they? This is a whole camp of slacking labourers. There we go. That one actually wants to go back to work. Hang on, one more. And there we go. Let's have a look how far along we are, shall we? Quests, Cataclysm. I'm happy because Mists is next after Cataclysm. Now I'm pandas. 1, 2, 4 more to go. Let's do this one manually. I'm pretty sure there's quests similar to this in Syllabus. Like, or at least maybe it's just the like vibe of the general area. Are you not dead yet? I'm not driving, by the way, so this terrible inability to actually stay near something long enough for it to die, it's not my fault. And I've got to kill 7 of these fucking things. I know what you're thinking, oh, use the arrows in front of you to change the trajectory. No, I don't want to do that. Because I know that I could do it in a better way. Right, 2 more to go. No, no, it's so close to being dead. There we go. There we go. The scrubs will clean up the rest. Back to the base we go. No, I don't do anything. There we go. Of course, like this kind of ball of crap at me. Like once it gets to this point where it's like, okay, now I'm just waiting. Boring. Nice. The fuck? What the fuck was that? Why is the building on fire? Just don't stand still. Go. Excuse me. If I'm not done in like an hour, a nice 2-hour stream, and yeah, just because I don't want to get absolutely shattered if I'm already yawning. Like, Jesus Christ, who do I think I am? Excuse me, sorry. So sandy. It's still better than Bashir, although it's not hard to be better than Bashir. Like, Deepholm was a lot, and I mean a lot. It was just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Drove me a little bit insane, honestly. And it's still better than Bashir. Cronk. So we're back to things not being a 100% drop rate. Things have been so good at the minute. Actually been like a decent drop rate. Which, yes, to me, a decent drop rate is 100%. It's like, I'm not trying to grind. Well, I am. I'm achievement hunting, achievement grinding. Whatever you want to call it, right? I can never remember how to get out of these ships. Oh, by the way, I'm not dumb. I knew going down wouldn't get me. I was just hoping there'd be more things to kill. There was not. I feel like I was saying something and then I forgot. I don't know. I'm a bit special like that. Dick. There we go. I'm not here to watch cutscenes, you know? I'm here to quest. Apparently, even according to WoW, he's right here. I'm gonna have to Google. I think I'm gonna have to Google. What's the class called? Firing squad. My lips, by the way. Sorry, this is so random, but my lips are so dry at the minute. And if I have dry lips, I want to pull the skin off. But then obviously that's... No, I'm not interested in fucking AI mode. So yeah, this one's just bugged in general. And apparently, what you fucking meant to do is watch the cutscene in its entirety and then log out and log back in. Apparently that's what works. But I'm gonna start by not doing that and just logging out and back in and seeing if that works. Because of my nails, I don't fucking... I love it, sorry. I'm gonna be one of those no people with nails. But because of my nails, I'm not about to go like dig in the Vaseline or like rub my finger on it because I don't want Vaseline in my nails. So I literally just... I love having false nails. I genuinely, I don't think I could go back. I don't think I could go back to not having false nails. Like, they're so pretty. Just, you can't see the design on them. It's actually just like an ombre with some blood drips. It's quite simple. But still, it's just like, it's so pretty. I don't think I could go back to having, to not having fakes. There he is. He's here. Oh, yay! We've now got 3 more to go. And that wants me to fly 2,000 yards. Are you freaking having a laugh, boy? Oh well. I know I could get a flight point, but flight points are never direct. I actually watched a video, and especially older flight points are designed so that you see a lot of the world. Because obviously quite a lot of things required you to get the Pathfinder achievement or the Sojourner achievement. So you could fly. So flight points were obviously like the main way around. So, and they wanted people to see a lot of things that they may not otherwise see, because it's like, hey, we put all this work into this game. Which, like, I get that, but I want to take the most direct route there. I don't want to take a 2,000 yard flight path and be on it for 4,000 yards. Like, yay! 2 more to go, guys. 43 more steps to go. Right, no, we're not going to pick that up. Actually, what does it want us to do? Because if it's got something to do with Twilight Highlands, then do you know what, we'll accept it, just in case. Because if it had something to do with Twilight Highlands, I don't want to be flying all the way here, to go all the way back to the Twilight Highlands, because I also don't know how far apart they are. Like, ooh, we've got one more storyline to go, guys. One more storyline, but 3,000 yards. Do you know what? I read that as Vashir, and I was like, why am I having to go back to Vashir? No. Like, so it took me 3 streams. What was it for? I think it was 3. It took me 3 streams to do Vashir, and all of them were multiple hours long. Whereas Deepholm, I sat and I did it in one day. It would have been like an 8-9 hour long stream. And then this, I did 50% yesterday, and was like, because the guy that was eating on Tuesday, he was meant to be going golfing this morning, but he woke up late, and then he's going out on his work Christmas due tonight. So I was like, you know, I've got time to like actually stream tonight or today at some point. So I'll end it at 50% instead of just brute forcing my way to 100%. Right, 1 minute away, we're down here at the bottom. Right, so Uldum, Daenerys, Ungora, Silithus, Veralis. It's Twilight Highlands, like all the way up here. Moonglade, Felwood, Mount Hyjal, Winter Spring, Ajara, Ashen Vale, Stone Talon Mountains, Azure Mist Isle, Blood Mist Isle. What's this? Teldrassil. So where's the Twilight Highlands? Or is it not on Kalimdor? There's a good chance it's not on Kalimdor. It's not. Now, time to check all these places. It's obviously not going to be in the Legion area or the Dragonflight area. Twilight Highlands is back in Eastern Kingdoms. So yeah, we definitely wouldn't be flying from there. Ghostlands. Western Plaguelands. So where is it on here then? That's the Arathi Highlands, that's the Hinterlands. I don't know. Oh well. I don't need to know right this very second, do I? Ugh, unskippable cutscene. I curled my hair yesterday because it was really annoying me. Like, it was just. So I washed my hair yesterday and it was really annoying me. Like, it was being really thick and everything, and it's not exactly thin now, but I was like, no, I'll curl it so at the very least it like falls out of my face. And I don't know how, but it somehow like has made it less. Cause I swear down, my hair is short as fuck, right? But my hair is a right mane if it wants to be. Like, it probably like, puffs out and everything. Which is why when I leave the house 9 times out of 10, I have my hair half up, half down. Not that I don't like my hair in a ponytail, I can appreciate a good ponytail. But, like, half up, half down is, like, my kind of vibe. It gets most of the thickness off of my head, so my head is, like, not so thick and mane-esque, whilst simultaneously still being kind of down. And I like my hair down, I like it, it's cute. Which was one of my least favourite things about working at McDonald's, to be fair, was the fact that you have to have your hair tied back. I know what to say about you have to have it tied in a bun. Unless you're, you know, a manager, then rules don't apply. But at least when I then started working in a care home, I still had to have my hair up, but I could have it in a high ponytail and it could be cutesy and I didn't have to wear a hat. I hate hats so much. Capture 3. Kill wild animals. Don't kill them, just weaken them. You know what that means. Bonk time. And then we want to use the camel harness when they're weakened. You will see a message on the screen when they're weakened. Okay. So considering this is Cataclysm and therefore Deathwing, right, this is quite nice. Did that count? Yeah. Dude, look, I've got my own little... Why are they're just inside each other? That's weird. And then we want to now get the pygmy pen. Do this. I need 5 of them. Just quickly commit murder. What was that noise? Did that count? Yeah. No, it says kill wild enemies, so I don't think they count. That's fine. Excuse me, I did a little bit. I don't see any more pygmies. So what is it? Kill this? Yeah. It's such a long cast, which I don't quite understand. Like why the foam sword has such a long cast time. That was a funny noise. Ooh, that meat scraps was 100% drop chance then. I don't know if it will always be a 100% drop chance or what. Don't mind me. I don't think I'll ever have to do it again. There we go. Last one. Come here. Yabba dabba. Whatever the hell he said. This doesn't. So yeah, I remember I was saying something about Deathwing, wasn't I? Considering this is like Cataclysm, Deathwing, everything. This doesn't look very Cataclysm, Deathwing. Edgelord Dragon finally has enough of his bosses telling him what to do and decides to burn everything. That's not really the vibe that this is giving me. Like, this is just giving very peaceful tranquility. Whole load of fucking nothing, like. But collect 7 ancient copper scrolls. Why do I have to fucking fly so much? Kill 15 employees at the obelisk of the moon. But I swear we just helped Schnotz. And now we're fighting his... Okay. So we want green and white striped bags on the ground around this area. I assume it was a temporary alliance thing. No, are they gnomes or are they goblins? Because goblins are horde side, whereas gnomes are alliance side. To the point of, if we come here to Kalimdor, go to the world map actually, and you can look at Kalimdor. I don't know where, 'cause I'm blind as fuck boy, but somewhere around here, the goblins actually, there you can see it, here. The goblins actually built the horde symbol into Oshara to symbolise their close knitness. The gnomes didn't do the same, did they? With the alliance? No. But yeah, so how come we were helping some of them and then these ones it's like, yeah, murder them? I don't know. Maybe if I didn't have auto accept quests on, I'd know. But if I'm going to be basically questing the entire game from beginning to end, like, damn. I wonder what they're going to do though when they've got a whole bunch of overage expansions though. Because I think Loremaster, I go to quests, Loremaster goes up to Shadowlands. So it doesn't even include Dragonflight. And it doesn't include the War Within. What are they going to do when they bring out more expansions? Or are they going to wait for like the next, because that's 10 sections. Are they going to wait for the next 10 like areas? So like Dragonflight, War Within, Midnight. The final or the first Titan? There's something Titan. And then whatever other expansions they end up bringing out. Because, I don't know, I feel like the Loremaster was a very end of the game achievement. Like, you know, the game in its entirety is done. But, who knows? Not I. It's not for me to know, it's for me to just mindlessly do. Clicked that one by complete accident. Not complaining though. Two more. Nice. Considering I haven't really been looking for them, that's I'm done. Do we watch the the thing? No. If he's not here now, I have to revlog again. I'm not really impressed. Pretty lines. Sorry for all of the flying back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It gets on my tits. Like 89% now. We're doing good. Sabotage 7 powder kegs. Use the Shroud of the Makers. Use it every 2 minutes to stay stealth. Dismiss your pet. Avoid Miserians. You can see for yourself she looks like a bigger dragon flying in the air. You click shots powder kegs. There are wooden barrels on the ground around this area. Okay. So I'm going to put that there. So that I can quickly put it in my hotbar. Not in my hotbar, I'm at my main bar. On my number 5 ability. Down we come, and then I don't know if you have to be stealthed or what, but like if I was a rogue, would I be able to use my rogue stealth? Or I don't know. This is quite easy, to be fair. One more to go. Don't know what this obsession with putting me at that angle is. Oh, I can't mount up now. It's rude, isn't it? No, I can. Must have still been in combat. I would hate to do this as like current content. Like, could you imagine loads of people down here fighting for these few that are spawning? Any more? I think I'm gonna have to relog again. Yeah. Not annoying in the slightest. No. If you're new to WoW, you have a plan on playing WoW. Basically, some areas are rested, which means you will get instant logout, instant exit game. Some places are not rested, so they have a 20-second logout or 20-second exit game, or you can click exit now. And basically, one, in case you want to get to a sanctuary and log out somewhere safe, or if you are rested, it means your XP gain when you come back will be better. And you will be rested regardless, right? But if you are in a rested area, like a sanctuary or a major city, the amount of rested you are is increased. There he is. Hi, Harrison. I know it's an Indiana Jones reference, you know, like Harrison Jones. Wait for Zygor to realise we want to use it. Ready when you are, Dr. Jones. What a song. What, just get ambushed? It tends to be the way. No? Codes accepted. Activating mechanism. Don't say, well, that went smoothly for a change. That's how things go wrong. See? See? You jinxed it. You jinxed it. Dickhead. Saying that went easy for a change. You jinxed it. Ugh. I'm assuming I've got to wait for him to run here. Yeah, there he is. Come on, little dude. One minute, let's get it back up. Where's Cataclysm? Yeah, the last one's just called Promises. Kill lunar crystals. That was easy. Do you know what? We are going to watch this one just to see if that's the problem. What's going on? Don't know. Whilst nothing, can you see I've got no bedding? Why have I pointed that way? Yeah. No, because that way's the front of my bed. Can you see I've got no bedding? Like, it's meant to be like a greyish blue. I quite like it. It was also really warm last night. Like, I don't know what it was. Keep in mind my other one is black, like checkered black. And it was, that one was lovely and toasty and warm, and I didn't even have to like wrap myself up in it properly to get nice and warm. I've got Dr. Jones stuck in my head now. I don't even know who it's by. Who am I talking to? Harrison Jones. So, our number one ability, designate target, designates the desired location of Harrison's artillery strike. That was so slow. That's not gonna get any. Oh, it did. Sorry, I'm concentrating really hard. This is not easy for me. Wow, this is going so slowly. That one's not going to get any. I placed it too soon. Oh, it did. That one's not. Nope. I don't like this. Where I'm having to proper, like, contemplate what the crap I'm doing, you know? Not a fan. We've only done 40. I'm so sorry. This must be painful to watch. How many is that? Got 48 left to go. Oh. About there. Forty more to go. They scream a bit silly, don't they? Nice. We've done 73. You'll love to see it. Sorry, I'm really struggling to like see these ones far away. Like I've only just seen these ones spawning in. Anything? $20 more to go. We're gonna wait because I think these ones are about to turn back. No, don't think that one's gonna get any. Nine more to go. Yay, did it. I feel like that should have been a lot easier than I made it. I can't skip this cutscene even if I wanted to. Brilliant. Come on, bro. 'Cause I'm also getting hungry. Is my thing. I'm getting a wee bit peckish. Just a little tiny bit. Like, nails aren't even touching, but barely. I'm assuming it's this thing that wants me to murder. Alright, see, we just helped him. But he's clearly a bad dude. And he's a good dude. That was easy, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm not risking it. I'm not risking having to relog for a third time. Because that's insane. What the fuck is that? By the way, I do have it so that you should be able to hear cutscenes. It's something like I can't. Brand's here. Why is he calling me a kid? And why am I covering my eyes? I have no idea what's going on. Couldn't even take a guess. Well, I could take a guess. Brand saved us. In 1,000 years, even complete the Coffer of Promise quest in Uldum. I need to know what it's called now. In 1,000 years, even you might be worth something. Okay. Oh, I dismounted. Didn't mean to do that. Yes, I could just run, but I don't want to do that. We like flying in this game. I'm risking it. Can't skip this one. I'm not bored. Bored is the wrong word, but I'm like, it's getting to a point, you know? Considering I said I'd probably only stream for 2 hours, there's 4 minutes left of that 2-hour timer. And again, I'm hungry. Ooh. Yay, we did it! Yay, we did it. Nigga, how long is this one? 313. Look at that. Where are we anyway? We're still in Uldum. Why is it suddenly so pretty and oasis? Ah, we're just in a pretty little oasis thing. Okay, got you. But that means either I'll be doing it by my lonesome, or next time I stream we'll be doing the final zone of Cataclysm, and then I want to do mop, and I like mop because I like pandas, and also I do just think it's a very pretty expansion in general. I hate how miserable the earth are. The miserable sods, honestly. Fix up my gear, sell all my useless crap. How much stuff, Jesus Christ. And then sell these. Now there we go. Let's go put all this in the auction house. And we've been done in the 2 hours I wanted to take. So, 976. Yep, sells for a profit. Yep, sells for a profit. Definitely sells for a profit. By a profit, I mean I get more of the auction house than if I was to just sell it to a regular old vendor. Fire has already been found for something. Nice. All my auctions are apparently set to 2 days now. Fair enough. Back to my full face. Hello. So, there you go. There was Uldum. I'll be back at some point. I don't know when, but I'll be back at some point with Twilight Highlands, or if I end up just bashing it out by myself, I'll be back with Mr. Pandaria. I hope you have enjoyed. It was really fun. Nice 2 hours, very enjoyable. So, I very much appreciate anyone who has watched, and anyone who watches the VOD, anything like that. Please do come around for the second one. Right. Bye bye.